If you've been told that electric cars always save you money in the long run, you need to hear what we're about to reveal in this video. The electric vehicle industry has built an entire narrative around long-term savings, but the actual data tells a far more complex story that could cost you tens of thousands of dollars if you make the wrong assumptions. We're going to cut through the marketing claims and examine the real numbers behind electric vehicle ownership over 5, 10, and even 15-year periods. What you're about to discover might completely contradict everything you've heard from dealerships, YouTube influencers, and even well-meaning friends who recently bought an EV. The truth is, for some buyers, electric cars represent genuine long-term savings. For others, they become one of the most expensive automotive mistakes they'll ever make. Industry data suggests that the average American keeps their vehicle for approximately 8 years, and over that time frame, the total cost of ownership comparison between electric and gasoline vehicles varies by as much as $40,000 depending on individual circumstances. That's not a small margin of error. That's the difference between a smart financial decision and a financial disaster. Throughout this video, we're going to examine 8 critical aspects of long-term EV ownership costs. We'll analyze the true purchase price after incentives, the reality of charging costs over thousands of miles, maintenance expenses, that marketing materials conveniently omit insurance premiums that shock new EV owners, battery replacement, concerns that nobody wants to discuss, depreciation curves that have shifted dramatically in recent years, and the infrastructure costs that traditional car owners never consider. By the end of this comprehensive breakdown, you'll understand exactly when electric cars deliver on their cost-saving promises and when they become expensive liabilities. Whether you're comparing a $40,000 EV to a $30,000 sedan, or looking at luxury electric vehicles versus premium gas models, we'll give you the framework to make an informed decision based on your specific situation. The real purchase price reality. The conversation about whether electric cars are cheaper long-term has to start with what you actually pay up front, because this initial cost difference creates a financial hole that fuel savings must eventually fill. The fundamental challenge is straightforward. Comparable electric vehicles typically cost $8,000 to $15,000 more than their gasoline-powered equivalents before any incentives come into play. Consider the practical comparisons most buyers face. A well-equipped Honda Accord or Toyota Camry cost around $30,000 to $35,000. A comparable electric sedan, like the base Tesla Model 3 or Chevrolet Equinox EV, starts around $40,000 to $45,000. Moving into the SUV category, a gasoline-powered RAV4 or CRV runs $32,000 to $38,000, while electric alternatives like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 or Volkswagen ID.4 start at $42,000 to $48,000. This $8,000 to $12,000 premium is your starting deficit. Federal tax credits can offset this substantially, with eligible vehicles qualifying for up to $7,500 in federal incentives. However, this is where the complexity begins. Not all electric vehicles qualify for the full credit, and the qualification requirements have changed repeatedly in recent years, based on battery sourcing, final assembly location, and manufacturer caps. Long-term studies indicate that approximately 40% of EV buyers don't receive the full federal credit due to either vehicle ineligibility or insufficient tax liability to claim the complete amount. State incentives create even wider variations. California might offer an additional $2,000 to $3,000 in rebates. Colorado provides $5,000. New York offers $2,000. Meanwhile, states like Alabama, Mississippi, and Wyoming offer virtually nothing. The effective purchase price for the identical electric vehicle can vary by $10,000 purely based on your state of residence. Then there's the matter of timing. Ownership trends show that EV prices have fluctuated wildly over the past 3 years, with some models seeing price cuts of $10,000 to $15,000 from one year to the next. This volatility means that the purchase price advantage you calculate today might look completely different 6 months from now, affecting the long-term cost comparison dramatically. Daily charging costs. Over time. This is where electric vehicle advocates make their strongest case, and in many scenarios, the fuel cost savings are substantial and undeniable. However, the actual savings vary so dramatically based on charging behavior that generalizations become nearly meaningless without examining specific patterns over extended timeframes. Let's start with the best case scenario. A driver with home charging capability who covers 15,000 miles annually. At current national average electricity rates of approximately 14 cents per kilowatt hour, and assuming an electric vehicle efficiency of 3 miles per kilowatt hour, this driver spends roughly $700 annually on electricity. A comparable gasoline vehicle averaging 30 miles per gallon at $3.50 per gallon costs around $1,750 annually in fuel. That's a savings of $1,050 per year, which over 10 years accumulates to $10,500 in fuel savings alone. However, this best-case scenario requires several conditions that not all buyers can meet. Industry data suggests that only about 70% of EV owners have consistent access to home charging. For the 30% who rely primarily on public charging networks, the economics shift dramatically. Public Level 2 charging typically costs 25 to 35 cents per kilowatt hour. DC fast charging, which many drivers depend on for longer trips or when home charging isn't available, now averages 35 to 50 cents per kilowatt hour across major networks. At 40 cents per kilowatt hour for mixed public charging, that same 15,000 annual miles costs approximately $2,000 per year, reducing the advantage over gasoline to near zero or even creating a slight premium. Over a decade, this difference between home and public charging represents more than $13,000 in additional costs that evaporate the fundamental economic case for EV ownership. Electricity rates also vary substantially by region and continue to increase. California residents might pay 25 to 30 cents per kilowatt hour, while Louisiana residents pay 9 to 10 cents. Long-term studies indicate that electricity rates have increased an average of 3% annually over the past decade, though this varies significantly by state and utility provider. A buyer calculating costs based on today's rates might face 25 to 35% higher electricity costs a decade from now. Time of use rates add another layer of complexity. Many utilities offer lower nighttime rates for EV charging, potentially reducing costs by 30 to 40% for disciplined owners who charge exclusively during off-peak hours. Maintenance reality. Check. The reduced maintenance requirement for electric vehicles represents one of the most legitimate long-term cost advantages, but the actual savings are more modest than the marketing materials suggest, and several categories of maintenance costs actually run higher than conventional vehicles over extended ownership periods. Electric vehicles eliminate several major maintenance categories entirely. There are no oil changes, which for a gasoline vehicle typically cost $50 to $75 every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Over 150,000 miles, this represents approximately $1,500 to $2,000 in savings. There's no transmission fluid to change, no spark plugs to replace, no timing belts to service, and no complex exhaust systems to repair. Adding these together, industry data suggests that eliminated maintenance items save EV owners approximately $3,000 to $4,000 over the first 10 years, or 150,000 miles. However, this is where many analyses stop, creating an incomplete picture. Several maintenance categories run higher for electric vehicles due to their unique characteristics. Tire wear represents the most significant additional maintenance burden. Electric vehicles typically weigh 500 to 1,000 pounds more than comparable gasoline vehicles due to their battery packs. This additional weight, combined with the instant torque that encourages aggressive acceleration, significantly accelerates tire wear. Ownership trends show that electric vehicle owners replace tires every 25 to 35,000 miles on average, compared to 40 to 50,000 miles for conventional vehicles. With quality tires costing $200 to $300 each, an EV owner might spend $4,000 to $5,000 on tires over 150,000 miles, while a conventional vehicle owner spends $2,500 to $3,000. This $2,000 additional tire cost over the vehicle as lifetime offsets a meaningful portion of the maintenance savings. Brake service costs actually favor electric vehicles significantly due to regenerative braking. Many EV owners report original brake pads lasting well over 100,000 miles, compared to 40 to 60,000 miles for conventional vehicles. This saves approximately $500 to $800 over extended ownership. The 12-volt accessory battery, present in all electric vehicles, despite the main traction battery, requires replacement every 3 to 4 years at approximately $250 to $400 per replacement. Cabin air filters, tire rotations, and suspension components wear at similar rates to conventional vehicles. The cooling systems for batteries and electronics require periodic service that partially replaces the complexity of traditional cooling system maintenance. Insurance costs that compound. Insurance represents one of the most significant ongoing costs of vehicle ownership, and the premium difference between electric and conventional vehicles compounds over time to create a substantial impact on the total cost comparison. This is an area where many EV buyers experience genuine sticker shock after purchase, having underestimated or completely overlooked this expense category in their pre-purchase calculations. Long-term studies indicate that electric vehicles cost approximately 15 to 40% more to insure than comparable gasoline-powered vehicles, with the percentage varying based on the specific models being compared, the driver's profile, and the geographic location. For a typical driver paying $1,500 annually to insure a conventional sedan, switching to an electric alternative might increase premiums to $1,800 to $2,000 annually. Over a 10-year ownership period, this represents $3,000 to $5,000 in additional insurance costs that directly offset fuel savings. The reasons behind higher EV insurance premiums are multifaceted and rooted in actual claims data rather than arbitrary pricing. Repair costs drive much of the premium difference. Industry data suggests that the average insurance claim for an electric vehicle exceeds comparable gasoline vehicle claims by 20 to 40%. Electric vehicles incorporate expensive battery packs, sophisticated electronics, and often aluminum construction that increases repair complexity and parts costs. Even relatively minor accidents can result in major repair bills. A low-speed collision that might cause $2,000 in damage to a conventional bumper. And grille can easily exceed $5,000 on an electric vehicle when sensors, cooling systems, and structural components need replacement. Insurance companies have responded to this claims experience by adjusting premiums accordingly. The limited number of certified repair facilities for many electric vehicles extends repair times and increases costs further. While a conventional Honda or Toyota can be repaired at thousands of independent shops nationwide, many electric vehicles require manufacturer-certified facilities with specialized equipment and training. This limited competition keeps repair costs elevated and creates longer vehicle downtime, increasing rental car reimbursement costs for insurers. Theft rates for certain electric vehicles have also influenced insurance pricing. Some models have become targets for organized theft rings due to high resale values and demand for batteries and components. Ownership trends show that comprehensive coverage costs for electric vehicles have increased disproportionately in certain markets experiencing elevated theft rates. The total loss threshold creates another insurance consideration. When repair costs exceed a certain percentage of the vehicle's value, insurance companies declare a vehicle's total losses. The high cost of battery replacement means that relatively moderate damage can trigger total loss declarations on electric vehicles. The battery question. Nobody answers. Honestly, battery longevity and replacement costs represent the most significant unknown variable in long-term electric vehicle cost projections, and the industry's reluctance to discuss this topic transparently has created more confusion than clarity for potential buyers trying to make informed long-term financial decisions. Most electric vehicle manufacturers warrant their batteries for 8 years or 100,000 miles, with some extending coverage to 10 years or 150,000 miles. These warranties typically guarantee that the battery will retain at least 70 to 75% of its original capacity during the warranty period. This provides important protection during the time frame when most owners keep their vehicles. However, the question of what happens after warranty expiration remains critical for long-term cost analysis. Industry data suggests that modern lithium-ion battery packs in electric vehicles degrade approximately 1 to 2% per year under normal use conditions. After 10 years, a battery might retain 80 to 90% of its original capacity. After 15 years, this might drop to 70 to 80%. For many drivers, this degraded capacity remains perfectly functional, particularly if the vehicle started with a larger battery pack providing 300 miles of range. The financial risk emerges when battery replacement becomes necessary. Current battery pack replacement costs range from $8,000 to $20,000 depending on the vehicle and battery size. Long-term studies indicate that fewer than 5% of electric vehicles require complete battery replacement within the first 10 years under normal operating conditions. However, that small percentage faces a catastrophic expense that can exceed the vehicle's remaining value. Battery technology improvements create both opportunities and challenges for long-term ownership. Newer battery chemistries promise longer life, higher energy density, and lower costs. Solid-state batteries, potentially arriving in production vehicles within the next 5 years, could fundamentally change the longevity equation. However, these improvements also mean that older electric vehicles with first or second generation battery technology will become increasingly obsolete, potentially accelerating depreciation and limiting long-term value. The replacement battery market remains underdeveloped. Unlike engine or transmission replacements for conventional vehicles, where remanufactured units provide cost-effective alternatives, the battery replacement market offers limited options beyond expensive new packs from manufacturers. Third-party battery refurbishment services are emerging but remain unproven for long-term reliability. Thermal management significantly impacts battery longevity. Ownership trends show that electric vehicles in moderate climates with active thermal management systems experience much slower degradation than vehicles in extreme hot or cold climates with passive cooling. Depreciation destroys the math. Depreciation represents the largest single cost of vehicle ownership for most drivers, and the depreciation patterns for electric vehicles have proven dramatically more volatile and generally more severe than conventional vehicles, fundamentally altering the long-term cost comparison in ways that many analyses completely overlook or dramatically underestimate. Traditional gasoline vehicles follow relatively predictable depreciation curves. A typical new vehicle loses approximately 20 to 30% of its value in the first year, and an additional 10 to 15% annually for the next several years. By year 5, most conventional vehicles have lost 50 to 60% of their original value. This predictability allows buyers to calculate their expected equity position with reasonable accuracy. Electric vehicles, particularly over the past 3 years, have experienced far more chaotic depreciation patterns. Industry data suggests that many electric vehicles purchased between 2021 and 2023 have lost 40 to 60% of their value within just 2 to 3 years. Some models have experienced even steeper declines, with certain luxury electric vehicles losing 70% of their value in under 4 years. Several factors drive this accelerated depreciation. Rapid technological advancement makes older electric vehicles feel outdated quickly. A 3-year-old electric vehicle might offer 200 miles of range, while new models provide 350 to 400 miles. The older vehicle's charging speed might be limited to 75 kilowatts, while newer vehicles accept 250 kilowatts or more. Software and automation features improve dramatically year over year, making recent used models feel technologically obsolete. Price volatility from manufacturers has devastated resale values. When Tesla reduced Model Y prices by $13,000 in early 2023, existing owners saw their vehicles' values drop by similar amounts virtually overnight. Similar price cuts across multiple manufacturers have created an environment where used EV buyers wait for the next price reduction rather than purchasing at current market prices, depressing used values further. Long-term studies indicate that buyers who purchased electric vehicles with the intention of selling after 3 to 5 years have experienced total cost of ownership 30 to 50% higher than comparable gasoline vehicles, primarily due to catastrophic depreciation. The fuel savings of $3,000 to $5,000 over that period get completely overwhelmed by $15,000 to $25,000 in additional depreciation losses. Battery degradation concerns, whether justified or not, create psychological barriers that depress used values. Buyers discount used electric vehicles aggressively based on battery age and mileage, even when actual degradation remains minimal. Final verdict and call to action. After examining every major cost component that determines whether electric cars are genuinely cheaper over the long term, we can now deliver a definitive verdict. It depends entirely on your specific situation, and anyone telling you a simple yes or no answer is either misinformed or deliberately misleading you. Electric cars deliver legitimate long-term savings for a specific buyer profile. If you own your home with garage access for overnight charging, drive 15,000 to 25,000 miles annually, primarily in local or regional patterns, live in a state with strong incentives, pay moderate electricity rates, plan to keep the vehicle for 8 to 12 years or longer, and rarely need to rely on public fast charging, the total cost of ownership can undercut comparable gasoline vehicles by $8,000 to $15,000 over a decade. These buyers capture maximum fuel savings, minimize insurance and depreciation impacts through long ownership, and avoid the premium costs of public charging infrastructure. For this ideal profile, an electric vehicle makes strong financial sense even before considering environmental benefits or driving experience preferences. The math genuinely works in your favor, and the long-term savings are real and substantial. However, if you rent or lack reliable home charging, drive fewer than 10,000 miles annually, need to rely heavily on public charging, plan to sell or trade within 5 years, live in a state without meaningful incentives, or face high electricity rates, the financial case for electric vehicles completely collapses. This profile might face $10,000 to $25,000 in additional total cost of ownership compared to keeping a conventional vehicle. The depreciation hit alone can exceed any possible fuel savings, and the convenience limitations create additional costs and frustrations. The middle ground encompasses most buyers, and this is where careful personal calculations become essential. Someone who checks most, but not all, of the favorable conditions needs to run detailed numbers based on their actual electricity rates, typical annual mileage, available incentives, expected ownership period, and realistic insurance quotes. Industry data suggests that buyers in this middle category should expect roughly comparable total cost of ownership between electric and conventional vehicles over 8 to 10 years, with the advantage potentially swinging $5,000 in either direction based on specific variables. The most critical insight is that electric vehicles should not be purchased primarily as money-saving devices unless you clearly fit the ideal profile. They can save money, but only under specific conditions that need to exist before you commit to the purchase. If this detailed financial breakdown helped clarify whether an electric vehicle makes sense for your situation, hit that like button and share this video with anyone considering making the switch. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because we break down the real numbers behind major financial decisions, cutting through marketing hype to give you the information you actually need. Drop a comment below telling us whether you're planning to go electric or stick with gasoline and why. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.